Ciao ragazzi! Hi everybody! In this video I'm going to show you how to paint with watercolors to create these very funny looking little trees. So let's see how to do it! First, let's see what materials you will need. You are going to need some watercolors, of course, some brushes like these, some watercolor paper, which is a paper made out of cotton, like this. You are also gonna need a board, and you can use the cardboard back of a drawing book like this. You're also gonna need some paper tape, and of course some water. And now let's see how to do it. First of all, make sure you secure your paper to a stiff board or any kind of a board with some paper tape. And then begin to dampen the paper with some clear water. We're going to do a wet on wet technique, so the paper needs to be all nice and wet. So second step, go with your first color. And my first color is this very pale and light yellow. Next, you want to go with the second color, and I chose this limey green, this acid light green. And with the second color, you don't want to paint everywhere, you don't want to create this consistent, just one consistent color. You want to drop the color randomly because we are creating some shades, so just drop it here and there, like so. And then do the same with the third color, and I chose this darker green. What you want to do now is to tilt the board a little bit, like so. At this point, add a darker green to create more volume, this way. And tilt the board again, like so. If you want more control on what you're doing, and if you want to guide your shades and place them exactly where you want them to be, you just take another brush, just a little bit wet with some clear water, and go over the darker colors and blend them with the lighter ones, like so. So now take an even darker green and add some more volume, and if you want to, you can even change a little bit the shape of your tree. At this point you can still do it, and then tilt the board again. So now take a little bit of yellow, a very bright dark yellow like this, and drop some of this yellow here and there randomly, of course, and this will help to create more light to your little funny tree. If you want to, you can add some more colors. I added this very bright orangey color and dropped it here and there randomly, then tilt the board again and create this very nice fall autumn leaves effect. So now create a very dark color, a color which resembles black, but it's not a black color, it's just a mix of the earth colors plus the blues and plus some purples, and it's just a very dark color. And with this dark color, you will create the branches of your tree. But please don't overdo it, because you want to create just an idea of branches. So now take a clean brush, soak it a little bit in clear water, and remove a little bit of color. You want to do this because you want to make the white of the paper resurfacing and to bring much more light to your painting. So now you want to let it dry if you're not in a hurry, but if you are, as I always am, you can just use a regular hair dryer like this one. So now let's do the other two remaining little funny trees. So first step, take your clear water and your clean brush, soak the brush into the water and then brush the water on the paper, like so. You just want to follow the shape of your drawing. Second step, add your first color. I chose a very bright orangey color and then I added this light brown. Followed by this very, very light green. Third step, you want to tilt the board so the colors will blend all together nicely. Now choose a darker color. I chose this purpley reddish color. Then drop this darker color here and there to create more volume. And of course, tilt the board. Now add some contrast color, in this case it's green. This will make your colors look more vibrant. And for a final touch, just take some pure yellow and drop it here and there to emphasize the lights. And with a clean brush, remove some of the color to give more light with the white of the paper resurfacing. With a very dark color, trace the branches of the tree, like so. So now we want to paint the third and last little funny tree, and the passages are the same as before. It's going to be all the same as before, so I don't want to be too much boring, and I decided to show you all these passages again, but giving them a little zest and fasten them a little bit, because otherwise I thought it would be really boring. So now that is everything all well dried out, you want to paint the trunks of the trees. You want to create a dark color, mixing together some blue, some purple and some brown. You want to take a clean brush, possibly with a very sharp end, like this one. And you want to trace a line, a very thin and short line, which will stand for the trunk of the tree. You don't need to be realistic, because this is a funny, odd, cartoony, fictional tree. It's an illustration, so you don't need to be too much realistic. Then do the same for the rest of the trees. With the help of the hairdryer, remove the paper tape. Of course, please don't pull it off, but just remove it very carefully. And there you go, you have your little funny, cartoony, fictional trees colored with watercolors. I really hope you liked it. If you did, let me know, leaving some comments down below and leaving me some thumbs up. And of course, remember to share this video and to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye, Fantastics! Ciao! Subscribe to my channel and share my videos with your friends. And click here for more videos.